Again, you can. This game was made for kids. You can definitely tell this.
Yeah. Go there. So you have Clarice. It's like this mouse, or a spade, or a keychain.
Whatever it is. Whistle.
Okay.
Oh, those are the levels. Okay, so
these are all the levels. These are the 4 Elliot levels, and then we get to the Clarice levels. This is the second Clarice level.
Okay, so the levels just have the awkward symbols that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
After you beat,
I wonder if they mean. I don't know if they mean anything in Japanese, but it could be. This is about the possibility.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: it doesn't represent forest.
No. Oh, not again!
Oh, those dragons raped you.
Mine raped you at least. Well, they took your shit too.
Fuck.
that's alright, because Nice just sees control of your body for about the next 5 minutes.
Prepare to be assimilated.
What does that road sign back there say?
Road sign?
Yeah, go back. There's that one, and then go back a little bit further.
You don't want to follow that.
The traffic light?
Yeah, that one right there. First something?
Who's this?
Mare.
One mare. That's like nightmare.
As in nightmare. Huh?
A pun because you're controlling night.
And Knights is a nightmare.
Okay, I think we're running into the ground.
Oh man.
What the hell is that?
Maybe the programmers ran into the ground and we're just repeating what they did. I never saw all those signs before. Were they in every level?
They probably are.
I think
Because at the moment Rust begins, he's spin dashing to the first bunch of orbs.
That's true. Listen, I am playing the game fast. I'm not really exploring as
Did
much.
you just grab the organs of a tree?
The vines.
That was not a vine.
That was definitely a small intestines.
Oh, look at them bonuses.
I'm getting. It's really easy to run up your score on this first part here. Because I was exploring, I'm probably just gonna be here. I can still probably get a lot that.
So do you want to take the full amount of time?
Yeah.
You want to spend as much as your time collecting as many
So
points as you can.
there's no benefit for like going back 50 seconds early.
You'll get a little bit of a time bonus, but it's more about how quickly you get the Idia.
Yeah, it looked like the
Idia time is what matters the most.
I'm gonna say the time bonus looked kind of small. Like they only got multiplied by 10 or something. But this isn't a game about the score anyway. It's like playing Mario for score.
Or Sonic for score.
Yeah.
No offense to the people that actually do. I just
I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but just...
It's just a waste of time. Actually, yes, we are saying it's a waste of time. Stop doing that. Get a life.
Although, you probably will bash my Mario score.
What? Well, that's a bit. I'm a bit hypocritical myself because if there's achievements, I will get them.
This is true. I can't say that I haven't fallen into that achievement thing.
Yeah, Mr. Commander over here. I've seen your achievement hogging out.
Hey, I'm not as bad as some people. I'll tell you, on my WoW account, I thought I had a lot with 9,000.
The first step to admitting a problem is you're saying you're not as bad as some people.
Well, no, I thought I was bad where I was like collecting. I had 9,000. That was like a year ago. Well, a buddy of mine, he started playing and he got up to like 11,000 in about 4 months.
Ugh.
That's bad.
I've seen some people in the 50,000 range.
Well, on WoW, I mean, there's only like 15,000 possible, and there's only like 12,000 are like reasonably possible.
Yeah. I mean, if you enjoy milking the shit out of a game, go for it.
If you pay, something like WoW, you're paying for it anyway every month, so you might as well.
It'll be recognized and people can actually see it. And this, if you get a score here, you post it on YouTube, post it on the internet, people are like, no, you didn't do that, noob Zor, get out of here. Screenshot, it didn't happen. Oh, screenshot, it didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
Look, I guess that's the wonderful thing about Knights. It doesn't even take your undivided attention.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just flying around.
Yeah, because you're doing a pretty good job talking and playing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's definitely a game for a multitasker. Give this to your mom. She like to play Tetris, she'll love to play this.
There you go. It is a lot of fun. Like I really enjoy trying to find different ways of going to places.
I guess Tetris is a game about score. I never thought about that. Score and high level. High score and level, rather. Sorry, that's the hurricane speaking.
What is that blocking seizure?
Why is the octopus up there yellow this time?
He's getting angry.
Oh, that's the that's the idiot capture.
Yeah, it's an octopus.
So what is when he's yellow? That means he's angry, right?
No, yellow's just the color of the idiot. Oh, this is the
Why is it yellow then?
That represents whatever the Idia is, like courage or whatever.
Alright, we need to find out what these Idia are. Because I'm tired of just referring to them as the yellow octopus.
I guess I know a couple of them. I'm pretty sure blue is wisdom. I know red is courage. I don't know
Yellow
the
is
others.
honor. And you don't have any honor right now, is what this is saying.
Ballet, T-fall, wind,
Typhoon.
Love it. Oh,
Arc.
excellent 7.
Go
Excellent
planet.
7.
I've actually never done 7 before, so that's pretty good.
Oh my.
So I've done
You're
something
truly
I've
at the
never
peak of your knight's career.
That mayor back there said 3, if you didn't see it. Rewind yourself about 5 seconds and you'll see there was a sign that said 3 for some reason.
Maybe that's what
Alright,
section
how much
of
did I get
level
into the
he's
thing
on.
this time?
Oh, maybe we figured something out. The 3 mayor is representative of the... Is this it? Is this the 3rd one?
Oh,
stage.
Dang.
What happens if you get in there?
There's like a little place. I'll get it next time.
Let's see if these ones say 4 then.
I don't care if I use all my stuff. Oh, what
What
the?
was that?
That was a capture with like.
Bonus.
Those are points.
Dang, I ain't gonna make it.
It was a giant butterfly.
And it made me small.
There's
Oh.
I
no.
thought the camera was just further away.
These ones still say 3.
I don't. I can't make it.
Just go
You
back.
didn't enter stage 4.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
See.
Okay, alright.
Bad time. You can pair the things that are on other tracks. That's the other thing. That for each time you get a new Idia, you have to go after the track change. Like so, you can actually the Paraloop things.
So you're
that are
not
in
circling the
distance.
same track 4 times. You're actually going through
Exactly.
different sections of the
And you
stage.
can see things you can't get to other times that you can get to at other parts of the game.
Yeah.
I'll say one
With
thing
these,
though.
That's from that one I just did. You might be able to Paraloop that. Apparently, I can't right now.
This child must be a very frightened child. She has nightmares about stoplights. If you didn't see those, I mean, there's been like 4 stoplights in here.
What kind of phobia is that?
There's
The
like
fear
a
of
truck
everything.
down there, and that's a shed. Sheds scare this child. I'd be afraid of that
I'll tell you what,
octopus.
she ain't so afraid of them big octopuses so much
She's afraid
fast
of-
as she charges them.
Yeah, I think the octopus would scare you more than that shed.
Again,
Yes.
Knight's mind controller though, keep that in mind.
Yes.
Very true.
Difficult to
He
say.
decides what you're afraid of and not of.
Not as opaque as me.
No. Mr. Senator.
Idia is spelled I-D-E-Y-A, so it's not a misspelled idea.
Yeah.
But you could pronounce it that way.
Yeah, you can.
Good.
Idea.
I should look at that. Yeah, I got that.
Why is there a traffic light?
Why is it? Was that a frog there or something?
It must be driving to Philadelphia.
Even the dream
Maybe that's
world
why.
has rules.
I have nightmares about driving to Philadelphia. Alright, time to fight Golpo.
I'd have more of the.
Now this one you have to bounce off fish and slide through the middle and drill dash through them. You'll see in a sec.
That seems like a common theme.
Drill dashing through things. So right now he's in the middle, so I'm gonna go through the middle. Bam! Ah, missed him. Missed him.
How are you aiming?
What are you doing?
He's bouncing off
the fish to get
fish.
to the center where Golpo is.
So you always bounce off
hit him.
perpendicular to the.
So Golpo is a giant fish then.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Can he swallow you whole?
Not really, and it's been a while since I've actually been hit by him, so it's really easy to do much better for him. Again, figuring out like you're supposed to do this takes a while sometimes. You're just like, no, wait, how am I gonna beat this guy? I can't actually touch him. I'm like, oh, let's hit the fish thing.
can you paraloop him?
No. This is the only way you can hit him is by bouncing off the fish. Got him.
He's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you only have to hit him like twice.
I hit him, actually hit him 4 or 5 times.
Man, you get those combos in so quick.
And do my acrobatic skills. If you're playing the game, you can do the acrobatic skills by pressing the shift button. As you're flying around, and based on the direction you're flying and how fast you're
So,
flying.
like a victory dance.
Yeah, you can do. And and if you're doing during the whatever the blue and yellow loop things are called during that bonus time, as many of those things you can string together. That's good. All right, so this is the level with the jackal. It's like an art museum coming up.
So the knights were created by the wise man.
Yes, all the Nightmare are created by Wise Man, including knights, him or her.
So Knight's just the rebellious type.
Yes. Yes.
But
Pretty soon Knights will be wise man.
I think the general storyline again, Wiseman's trying to take over the nightmare, all the dream worlds, and then it's going to make its way into the real world. I think that's what the storyline is. Again, they don't actually say that out loud. So
Those things always trounce you at the start.
Yep. I've tried to beat them to the thing. I thought I made it one time, and nah. And I'm at an art museum, so enjoy. The other thing about this game too is pretty good is the music. It is pretty good music, especially the Riala fight scene. I really enjoy it.
Oh, so you know, it's not just Wise Man, it's Wise Man the Wicked.
Oh, he's wicked, eh?
He's stealing dreams from sleeping visitors of his NiGHTopia
Yes.
to gather power to control NiGHTopia and eventually the real world, is what it says.
Ah, see, yeah, I was right about that. I remember that now.
Yeah, but how do you get that from the cutscenes?
Well, you have to read Wikipedia to get the full idea of what's going
Well, actually,
on
you
here.
would read the
manual.
yeah the manual.
Oh, one of those
That
games.
puts a new spin
Well,
on this
most
game.
of the games back then did kind of do it that way.
It would be better, though, if it gave at least a little bit of an idea. They put enough time into the cutscenes, they could put a little bit of subtitle in there when there's no speaking.
It's like
that's-
the
but again-
subtitle underneath Chris trying to slam dunk.
But again, that's kind of the
Wise
cool
Man's
thing.
trying to take over the world.
And I think that's kind of why this game, again, that's another reason why the game was so much better than even like the sequel, is because they leave a lot of things up to your imagination to figure out, why Nice is flying around. Yeah, there's a storyline, but I mean, you don't necessarily want to follow it. It's better that they don't have it in there. That way people can make up their own thing.
Alright, so okay, right now we'll make up our own storyline.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I just kind of question why Knights chooses 2 weaklings to try to save the planet with him.
Does it really matter how weak you are on
Does it
real
have-
world?
No, maybe because of their minds
Child-
are weak, he can easily control them.
A child has an active imagination, more so than an adult.
Exactly.
Doesn't really matter how weak you are on the real world, it's all the dream that matters. A lucid dream.
Yes, lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming, by the way, is the act of controlling your dreams when you're little. In case anyone was curious.
So, a Google search for Knight's Idia color representation does not turn up any results for what these colors represent.
I'm just gonna say it's an aesthetical design choice.
It's better than them being black and
Can you
white.
find the manual on there? I know it's out of the manual. I remember reading it in the manual. That's a cool place.
It's difficult to find the manual online. I'm sure somebody knows where to find them, but
Well, we can always leave this to the YouTube commenters. Someone who knows, you can tell us what the tell everybody what the Idias stand for. I know 2 of them, but it's been a long time.
just like for your college English paper, be able to cite a source, though.
That's also true. We can make up what they stand for. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, red usually does represent courage, and blue usually does represent wisdom, but sometimes yellow does.
I think maybe one of them might be energy.
Honor,
Wind, fire, heart,
virginity.
go planet. Is the power yours, Russ?
Power is mine. Wait till I fight the jackal.
Oh, I can't wait.
Power really will be mine.
What is that emblem you just collected?
I actually don't know what those do. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's not really important.
They're
Don't
hidden.
ask questions about
If you
this game.
paraloop a certain spot, I know this is the one I usually know that where the most of them were.
It's just well, I can tell it's best just to enjoy the ride.
It is. That's kind of I think that's kind of the point of the game. Just enjoy what's going on and have a good time.
You don't really need to fight your fears, just enjoy.
Don't
what's
question
going on.
this game. It'll only lead to more questions.
Questions that the game developers
Oh,
have.
yeah.
And weights and gain
Why did
weight
we
now.
suddenly gain like 500 pounds?
What are you bouncing off? Was that a hotel?
Does
or
Furious
something?
have anxiety about weight issues too? She's anorexic?
Maybe.
Is that an art museum?
Yep. This is an art museum. Well, not the outside part.
Wait, what's the difference between anorexic and bulimic?
Bulimic. Oh, anorexic is when you
Don't eat.
bulimic
Bulimic are the
is
ones
when
that
you
eat and
throw
throw
up.
up.
We throw out.
You throw up what you eat.
Ah, I thought that was the same thing.
Well, there's like 4 different subtypes of each of them too.
That's gonna be
So if
fun.
you really want to get into that, we can have a discussion about that.
Well, I mean, if he's gaining weight on a whim, I'm gonna assume there's some kind of anxiety in there.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess apparently became dream interpreters thanks to this game. I appreciate that.
Wow, the story of Knights is darker than I remembered.
Story?
oh, Dark Knights.
Oh, this is
The bad pun.
Yeah, it's
Dark Knights. Oh.
Dark Knights, huh?
I'm Batman.
Okay, we're Batman now.
Well,
This is how you create the content of becoming Batman. No, it wasn't through the process of a bat crashing through his window. He was playing with Knights one night. It's like I want to be just like him, only as a bat. I want to be shot out of a cannon one day.
And get balls on it.
Hey, you said that. I didn't.
You may not want to say that again, ever.
Oh, he still hasn't put his clothes on.
I know.
What on earth? What was that?
Accelerometer.
Yeah, it's
What kind of
kind of
statues
like
in the
a
background?
speed
No,
booster. It's a
the
Sonic game. Of course
accelerometer's
they're
in
gonna have
my
speed
iPhone.
boosters. It's a game by Sonic Team. They're gonna have speed boosters.
No, they didn't get to that problem until the Adventure Series.
Just grab hold of that thing.
Yep. If you spin it around again, even when you're killing things with paraloops. So like when
I
you
don't
grab on, you
understand how
spin
that
around.
kills them.
It's like sucking him into a void.
What's the difference between a loop and a paraloop?
The loops are what you fly through. The paraloop is when you're
Yeah.
encircling things.
Okay, so you're just making a loop around them.
Yes,
You
that's paralooping. That's pretty
create a loop so fast with so much force that it creates
Oh,
a
this
vacuum
day-
and
oh.
eventually compresses them into a...
If you want to get scientifical about it, it's yeah.
Eventually you're making a black hole there that's
Yes.
only present
This
for a
is-
short period
This
of
is
time.
not the game to get scientific with.
Again, it's like getting scientific in a dream. That ain't gonna work.
Well, I mean, look at the thing. Look at the thing you create when you make a paraloop. It looks like some kind of vortex.
This is kind of cool. There's a mirror image, and they also have like the little ring things in there.
Oh my.
It's too much. It's too much to handle.
This is really the height of the game.
Wait, do that again. The paraloop in front of the mirror. See if it reflects in the mirror.
Not really, because I'm not. The stars are coming out in the mirror. It's just on me.
It's a mirror though.
I guess you can't see the stars. It looks like air.
Then why can we see them?
It's a dream.
It's just but a dream.
It's just but a dream. Or a nightmare.
That's how I'm going to answer everything.
It's party time.
Dang it. Hold on.
Are you gonna make it?
Oh yeah. This is all I really have to score for this part. I got enough now.
What's your favorite music? What stage?
Probably the Reala fight.
I should've
There's also a
known.
versus mode where you can fight somebody as Reala, Knights versus Reala. That's the one.
Actually, going
that's
into the musical nitpicks, I think the same person who did who composed the soundtrack for this is the same person who did the Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack, which I absolutely love, and I'll say it over and over again.
Please don't. We got it the first time.
Okay.
Alright, I didn't do a very good job, so that's okay.
No, that
I got
was
enough to beat the
terrible.
Jackal. Oh crap. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you barely
On zero.
made that.
Oh man.
On zero.
Oh my.
Bam. Alright, now now the Jackal, you gotta take off his cape and then keep smacking him around until he gets his
Take his
back.
cape and pawn it.
Yes.
Wow.
Oppone him. He's gonna throw cards at me because he's a Jackal. Yeah. He's actually kind of hard.
Are you sure he's not a casino like dealer?
Why does he have a Mario block in the center of his room?
Why does he have?
Tis but a dream.
I gotta keep. Now I became a Rayman. So I just gotta keep smacking him down.
You became a Rayman?
He became Rayman. Anyone ever played Rayman? Get back here! Yeah!
I think just you.
What an incredible head you have.
What an incredible lack of body he has.
That's what Rayman doesn't have any arms or legs. It's just hands, feet, body, and
Well, he
face.
didn't have a body. He
Yeah.
just had hands, feet,
His
and
cape.
a head.
again. Now you can easily get hit by them cards if you don't know what you're doing. If you're a noob.
Why do all the bosses explode?
So that's all the new content. Now I'm gonna, as Clarice, go through the same level that Elliot did, only as Clarice. Again, if I got anything lower than a C, if I got D, E, or F, I wouldn't be able to do it to get to the final level. I complete the stage, that's fine with that score, but I wouldn't be able to get to the final level.